After spending our first day exploring Kathmandu, we booked a last-minute bus ride to Pokhara, Nepal. Now, while initially being really excited for our luxury $11 bus tickets, little did we know this would actually be one of the least comfortable transportation experiences we've ever had.
कुछ अंग्रेज नेपाल आए हुए हैं और वो विजिट कर रहे हैं और विजिट करने के बाद उन्होंने बस के अंदर जो है वो टिकट लिए $11 की लग्जरी बस के अंदर वो जाएंगे। अब आप सबको पता है कि नेपाल के अंदर फ्लाइट चलती है, बहुत छोटे-छोटे जो है वो एयरपोर्ट है और उनके ऊपर भी फ्लाइट चलती है, बट जितने भी फॉरेनर्स के ऊपर हमने रिएक्शन दिया है, हमने उनके व्लॉग देखे तो हमें उनके अंदर यही देखने को मिलता है, वो लोग जो है ना लग्जरी बस के अंदर जाना चाहते हैं और उनका एक लग्जरी बस के टाइप का होता है। चलिए देखते हैं कि ऐसा क्यों होता है और क्यों ये लोग लग्जरी बस के अंदर जाते हैं। हालांकि फ्लाइट और ये तकरीबन सेम ही पड़ जाता है आपको। तो चलिए इनके व्लॉग देखते हैं और आपके साथ शेयर करते हैं कि अंग्रेज नेपाल के अंदर किस तरीके से आते हैं, क्या एंजॉय करते हैं और क्या होता है इनके साथ। चलिए आज की वीडियो को करते शुरू। 3, 2, 1 go and
We just arrived in Nepal. After spending our first day exploring Kathmandu, we booked a last-minute bus ride to Pokhara, Nepal. Now, while initially being really excited for our luxury $11 bus tickets, little did we know this would actually be one of the least comfortable transportation experiences we've ever had.
If you plan to travel Nepal, you either have a cheap option or an expensive option. There's really nothing in between. And today we're taking the cheap option, an $11 luxury bus all the way to Pokhara. And luxury is a bit of a, well, compared to Asia where luxury is, you know, business class seats and lie down flat beds, this is not that.
You want tea?
Chai? Yeah, chai.
Can I have
Now this is a 7 or 8 hour ride from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and we're gonna need some snacks, some drinks to make the ride a little more enjoyable. We've stopped at a coffee shop here for breakfast. It's about 6:30 in the morning. The buses here leave very early so that you can get in to Pokhara around 3-4 p.m. because it is such a long drive. So we're gonna need some snacks along the way. We've stopped at a little coffee shop here to grab maybe a pastry or two, and there are some street vendors right near the buses. So we'll put the street name of where the buses are. It's like a long street full of tourist buses, so it's very hard to miss them.
two? You want?
No.
Thank you.
So we got a chai, some pastries, 400 rupees for our little breakfast snack. We'll get some more snacks along the way. There's more street vendors with that sell fruits and drinks and some other things. So as you can see guys, all the buses are lined up here. This is our bus here, the big blue one. Now we booked this bus yesterday, very last minute, and thanks to Mac, I was able to find the travel agent here in Kathmandu to book this specific bus because apparently this one has the best and most comfiest seats, so thanks Mac. So here's the bus, let's hop on. These already look like really comfy seats. Alright, so we're just about to leave. Overall, pretty comfy seats. It's a little packed, but we got the back seats. I think these are the worst seats on the bus, so we did book it like 12 hours in advance though, so just so you know, we didn't really have an option as to seat choice. But the double seats are actually pretty good. They have cup holders. These do not have cup holders. And only the right side has plugs. So if you want an outlet to plug in your phone, get the right side of the bus, and that pretty much is it. Can you imagine if we were on a regular bus right now, how this would feel?
This is regular bus, with a nicer sofa.
With a nicer sofa. But on a regular seat, imagine how hard this would be if we were upbound.
Oh my god, that's true, yeah. Lucky me, I guess.
The roads on the mountain right now are insane. Like, you're just bouncing up and down. I cannot imagine what it would feel like on a regular bus. Local bus even, or a regular tourist bus with just normal seats. I'm already starting to get car sick, bus sick. Look at this. We are up in the mountains. Oh my god. We are finally off of that bus. Oh my god, what a ride. Just for the first hour and a half. We are stopping for a quick toilet break and the line is already beginning. But we've been mostly just going through all of these mountain hills, so as you can imagine, the roads are just terrible.
The toilet is dark. It's so many people in line, and then it's dark. As usual, toilet in Asia is kind of smelly. And there is no, it's squatty potty.
Toilet seat. It's just a squatty potty, yeah.
Squatty.
Roads here are just treacherous, man. But look how beautiful the background is. Just nothing but beautiful hills, mountains. Seen a few rice fields along the way. Absolutely stunning. But man, you better bring some motion sickness tablets on the way on this bus ride. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the restaurant and see what they're offering for food and drinks and snacks maybe. Maybe we'll grab something. Should have come here earlier if we wanted anything. I don't think there's any way for us to get food now. We only have a 30-minute lunch break here. Busy, busy, busy here. We just got some chips here and some crackers. Do not want to be late to be back on the bus because the line does look very long to get any food. But the food does look good. They got a lot of variety there, from noodles, rice, some crackers, and different kinds of curry there as well. It looks pretty good, not too bad. Our chips and our cookies cost us $3.80 though, so it's about $2.50, $3 I think. Oh my god, I cannot wait to be off of this bus. This is what you can expect about 75% to 80% of the way to Pokhara. It's not fun. Yeah, just imagine if you're going through this through rain, this is all gonna be mud and your bus is gonna get stuck eventually. How you feeling?
I don't like the toilet, smelly.
Smelly? Another smelly toilet?
It's gonna stuck in my head.
What, the smell? The smell is gonna be stuck in your head.
Yeah.
What do you think about this journey so far?
I guess if you have more money to buy flight ticket, just do it.
I mean, it's $11. What do you expect, yeah?
I mean, this is so bumpy. I was flying.
You think this is worse than Pakistan when we were in the north, in the mountains?
Last time we had a private car, which is a lot better.
You think?
Yeah, and this is bigger and not really that good. So, I mean, it's luxury. It's not really luxury. They just changed the seats to be nicer.
Yeah, it's more
They call it
comfy.
luxury.
Yeah. So this is the little restaurant. Got a seating area. Looks like they got a buffet out there. I'm not sure how old the food is, but they got lots of cookies here, some water, beer. I don't think I want a beer on this bus right now. But a lot more snack options than the last stop. We actually haven't eaten on this entire trip. And there's one specific reason we haven't, and that is because we don't know how old the food is. Typically when we're on these bus trips, we avoid the local stops just because you don't really know how clean the kitchens are, and there's a higher chance of you getting food poisoning on your trip.
I think I go here.
You good? Okay.
Now I understand why they provide us this one. Because normally you don't really have this. If you don't wear this, you're gonna fly.
Just got off. God, that was almost 11 hours later. We are finally here in Pokhara.
Thank you.
Welcome to the White Pearl Hotel, White Pearl. Okay, very nice. I want to see the balcony here. Oh, love it. Wow, what a view. This is a great view. So we paid $78 for 2 nights. I don't know if that's a lot. I think that is a lot. But we are getting top floor, 6th floor. And amazing views here of the mountain, the lake.
Wow.
Look at the lake.
Yeah, I saw. It's really
So nice. Kind of reminds me of Trabzon a little.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wow. So right down there is the lake. So we're pretty much in walking distance to the lake, very close by. Got some traffic going by here. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. Got the sunset almost coming through, trying to peek through. Incredible views of the lake. Overall, very impressive. First impressions of Pokhara, I love it. I think this is much better than Kathmandu. I like this more. You got the nature, you got the beautiful trees. The hills are much closer than in Kathmandu. And you have the incredible lake view right behind me. I really love this already from first impressions. So really quick about the bus. Man, I think the first thing we're gonna do now that we're back at the hotel is book a flight to Kathmandu. We left at 7 in the morning and it's 5:55, almost 6 o'clock. So that's nearly 11 hours on the bus, which was only supposed to be 7 or 8 hours. If you are taking the bus, if you decide you're certain on the bus ride, definitely book that bus ride. I'll have the information for it down below, where we booked it, the agent's number, and the price that we paid, because the seats are very comfy compared to a normal bus. However, we won't be doing the bus anymore in Nepal, I think, right? What do you think? Nepal bus again?
Nope, thank you.
So yeah, we're gonna be booking a plane ride on the way back to Kathmandu. But yeah, the bus was great, nothing wrong with it. It's just that remember how I said 75% of the roads are off-road? More like 90% actually, now that we're here. Nearly the entire ride was just like bouncing up and down. I found out the reason that they have seat belts on that bus is because the bus literally jumps a foot up in the air. It's crazy. I'll give you some tips here. If you're planning on taking the bus, here's the things that you need for this bus ride. If you're planning on taking this bus, you need, first of all, motion sickness tablets, because you're gonna get nauseous on the bus from going up and down so many times. You need, what else? You need a helmet, because you're gonna hit the roof of the bus so many times, and for another reason, the bags keep falling down. I don't remember how many times the bags flew down from the overhead bins in the bus, so bring a helmet just in case. They have the seatbelts, so you don't need to bring your own seatbelts. I think that's pretty much it, yeah. The plugs don't work. They had the plugs, didn't work. We tried plugging them in, so just so you know, at least on our bus it didn't work, so.
And then maybe paper napkin.
Why?
This toilet doesn't have paper napkin.
Oh yeah, so, well, she used the bathroom 2 times. The toilet paper, there's no toilet paper in the bathrooms there. It's a local bathroom, what do you expect? So yeah, just a few things to know. AC was very good actually, except for the last 15-20 minutes they turned off the air conditioning. So overall, really good bus ride, nothing to complain about it. It's just that all the roads in Nepal are just under construction. So maybe if you're watching this a year or 2 years later, hopefully by that time they're finished with paving all the roads nice and smooth, and you'll have a much better experience. By that time, definitely book a bus ride. The bus ride is definitely worth it. I mean, only $11. If you're contemplating between a bus ride and a private car, it's gonna be the same distance. It's gonna take nearly as much time probably. The car may be like an hour or 2 less. So are you willing to pay $100 more for a private car just to make it here an hour or 2 hours, or 2 hours earlier than that? That's your decision to make. Or do you take a flight? Because remember, like I said, in Nepal, transportation, it's either cheap, $11 bus, or you take a flight, $100 flight one way. So up to you guys. But can't wait to explore Pokhara here. Over the next 2 days, we are thinking about doing a trek up into these hills, into the mountains. But either way, thanks for joining us on the bus, and we'll see you in the next video here in Nepal. Peace.
तो आप लोगों ने व्लॉग देख लिया होगा, इंटरेस्टिंग लगा होगा। ये बेसिकली कुछ अंग्रेज थे जो नेपाल आए हुए हैं, काठमांडू, पोखरा और बाकी जगहों पे विजिट कर रहे हैं। अब ये यहाँ से विजिट करना चाह रहे थे, इनके पास फ्लाइट की भी ऑप्शन थी, बट ये कह रहे थे कि फ्लाइट के अंदर नहीं जाएंगे, हम बस का एंजॉय करेंगे। जैसे कि लास्ट एक व्लॉग था 2-3 हफ्ते पहले की बात है या 2 हफ्ते पहले की बात होगी, जिसके अंदर हमने एक इंडियन व्लॉगर के ऊपर बात की थी। हालांकि उसके पास पैसे थे, वो ये भी कह रहा है कि मैं फ्लाइट के अंदर जाना चाहता हूँ, बट फ्लाइट एक तो जो है वो 3 घंटे के बाद है, और जब फ्लाइट यहाँ से जाएगी तो तकरीबन अब तक हम बस के अंदर पहुंच चुके भी होंगे। तो 3 घंटे वो बोल रहा था कि मैं बॉर्डर की साइड पे क्या करूंगा। ये है कि भाई फ्लाइट की टिकट नेपाल के अंदर इतनी ज्यादा नहीं है जिस तरीके से हमने इंडियन लोगों का देखा। तो वो बोल रहे 2500-3000 रुपए या 5000 रुपए के करीबन टिकट है। 2500 रुपए वो बता रहा था कि भाई फ्लाइट के अंदर 2500 रुपए की टिकट है, और अगर हम जो है वो टैक्सी करें तो 700 रुपए के अंदर चला जाएगा। तो मैंने बोला ये तो बड़ा फिर जबरदस्त बात है। पाकिस्तान के अंदर तो छोटी सी छोटी फ्लाइट भी आपको हजारों के अंदर मिलेगी। रिसेंटली मैं कराची से पेशावर की फ्लाइट देख रहा था तो 19,000 रुपए थी, और उससे 2 महीने पहले की अगर हम बात करें तो 15,000-14,000 रुपए की थी। तो 3-4 महीने के अंदर 15,000 से लेके 19,000 तक टिकट पहुंच गई है। तो फ्लाइट की टिकट पाकिस्तान में तो बहुत ही महंगी है। अब ये बंदा जो था वो व्लॉग बना रहा था, बस के अंदर जा रहा था, और बस के अंदर भी इन लोगों ने वो एंजॉय किया जो कि मुझे लगता है कि फ्लाइट के अंदर नहीं कर पाते, क्योंकि फ्लाइट में आपको पता है कि भाई अगर ज्यादा बड़ी जगह है तो ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप 2 घंटे के अंदर पहुंच जाओगे, और कम से कम है तो आप जो है कम से कम 20-25 मिनट के अंदर भी पहुंच जाओगे। तो फ्लाइट के अंदर वो चीजें आपको नहीं मिल पाती जो बस के अंदर आप इंजॉय कर पाते हो। जैसे कि फ्लाइट के अंदर आप 20-25 मिनट के अंदर पहुंच जाओगे, वहीं आप बस के अंदर जाओगे तो ज्यादा से ज्यादा 5-6 घंटे के अंदर पहुंचोगे, और 5-6 घंटे के अंदर भी आप मुख्तलिफ रूट से गुजरोगे, जंगलों से गुजरोगे, दरियाओं से गुजरोगे, दरियाओं के पुलों से गुजरोगे, सीनरी अच्छी आएगी, बस रुकेगी किसी अच्छी जगह, ढाबे पे रुकेगी, तो आपको वो चीज अच्छी लगेगी और वो लोग उसके अंदर आप जा इंजॉय कर पाओगे। हमें तो यही अच्छा लगता है कि भाई बस या ट्रेन के अंदर जाया जाए, बट नेपाल एक पहाड़ी मुल्क है, इसके अंदर ज्यादा ट्रेन भी नहीं है, लोकल ट्रेन भी नहीं है, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह के लिए भी ट्रेन नहीं है। बेसिकली ये पहाड़ी इलाका है, तो यहाँ पे ट्रेन के लिए बहुत ही जो है ना मुश्किल पड़ जाएगा, ये होता है। बाकी अगर आज का व्लॉग अच्छा लगा, अंग्रेजों के साथ आप लोगों ने वीडियो देखी, तो लाइक लाजमी करिएगा। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।